we should not allow people to take opportunities and use those opportunities to underestimate or undermine other tribes. Asamaba, it's fine. And at this point, I will never sit on my platform anywhere and justify what the man did or condemn what the man did until the Constitution and the institutions mandated to take action let us know what it clearly says. Then, as a journalist here, I can also speak on it. But if you ask me right now, if the man has committed a crime, if you ask me personally, I will not make my daughter do that. It's a personal decision. But my personal decision does not matter when customs and tradition are being put together. That is why there are rules and regulations. So even within our freedom to do whatever we want, there are still rules that governs us that we need to look at. And we need to go look in the holy book, the holy grail, that is Ghana's constitution. But as it states now, nobody has been able to come on TV to officially documented anything to say this man is guilty. The Ghana Police Service, the CID, the Yoko, the Dovsu, they have not been able to categorically say this man needs to be arrested because he's a pedophile. Now you understand. That means there is still room for people to explain things to us. Till date, obia or the basis, okuta fact, this man, this customs, this tradition. All that we are hearing are insults. All that we are hearing are people making the people think they're animals. Now, those who made derogatory remarks against the chief priest and the community should do the needful. Ni ama adi. In Nkansah say right now, no, I saw Nanaba Namwa insult the chief priest. I don't care. They know what to do to her. There were so many of them on radio, but there's one particular one that stood out. And the reason is that it is the line of conversation and deliberate undermining of Nkansah to make them look like animals. To make them look lesser than the Ashanti tribe. I'm going to say this. I'm not going to mince words. To make Nkansah look like, say, even Yania Kamfon Krana Yatia Nkamemuno, still, Yehun Nkansah so Miyankwasiafo. That is how Okatakyire Afrifa wants this matter to look like. This guy. So that is how he's preaching the message. And that is what Kweku Otin has told them to do. Even though Kweku Otin has established his company on the land of Nkansah, where they can go to Kweku Otin's radio and burn it down and whoever is in it. And they deserve to do that. No? Kweku Otin eshenkofo wechi for them to disrespect the Nungwa people, the chiefs and the youth of the Ga. The Ga youth, the Ga area, the youth. It is a deliberate thing. Now, one that was as a crampa. Send this out or your convo. Now, as some way by, let's hear. And my worry is the words this boy sat on radio to use. There is no way, sir, kwasi ampenyi way. Say nyan Nkansah na ombu omuna Kweku Otin embu Nkansah ehun Nkansah so me yankwasiafo. Like this thing akwawe or problem with the spinal cord. How can this boy sit on radio and sing Nkansah so editing Nkansah tem say omu ye foolish breeds. This boy sat on Angel FM. Said the spiritual leader of the Nungwa people were bodam. Jesus Christ. Or say 21st century. And my boy, when you had that vigor, sitting on the land of the Gas, telling the spiritual leader of the Nungwa people, including all Gas, the youth, this boy said on national television, say, what breeds are these? What you say? Okatakyire Afrifa radio so to Angel radio so. Catch Nkansah, hemfo, spiritual leaders, penifo, bo Nkansah no ho aban no. Any youth ni say, mo ye mo aban, what kind of breeds are you? Now mo spiritual leader na bodam. Yeah, just like that. Wan kana santimemo. Sebio endo beka say onwaro 2 for dia. Okan Nkansah asase so the youth of Ga Nkansah youth are sitting there. Nobody has burned a Angel FM down. Nobody has burned this boys where he sleeps down. This boy is still walking on the streets of Ghana or Taifa. This boy is still bold enough to be walking on the streets of Ghana. And no youth in Accra is worried. And I sit there and ask myself, now Nkansah at this point, what again do you want to see for this riffraff, this dirty soul? Ne papa benya is whatever. Wey, ne mamete a spentex. But then mamete demba bechiremu. This dirty fool, cause here way at me now catch Nkansah say, what breeds are these? Obetuma kata semna chotu for. Obetuma kata semna say I am from Gua Santimemu. No, because Nkansah youth, no, with all due respect, you don't know what you want. When Nkansah sin was Nkansah, this guy. And Nkansah baby on the two bet Koda police station. No catch a police voice. I am police. Please, I cannot stay home. This is what this guy is supposed to be saying today. Accra. He needs to come out and say, police, please keep me in the police station. Because if someone to war and this boy is able to tell your spiritual leaders, your chief, your king, say, what kind of breeds are you? He didn't stop there. Now, this is what he went on to say. Now, me chemo twist no that disrespect these foods. And then you Kweku Otin does not respect Nkansah somewhere Jimmy. Or young Kwasiansana na or the chemicals ne fra na Nkansah youth ne nom na omo de bonyo funeral no move. Kweku Tin is the one behind this monkey telling the Ghana people say, what breeds are you people? Now more spiritually than a bottom or Nkansah so. Why should this boy be sleeping in his home tonight? And how confident Omomuti radio nyina so what's the nyina ya kamfo santeforma? And a Kweku ya santini na be radio ewo Nkranmemu. We be radio no owie no asay poison and san gu abontene. And what is santefor boys will be good enne omudi mu hine mo spiritual leaders or a pedophile. What basis? Where is your evidence? You at least say you are a journalist. At least do your research to come with something evidential, something substantial. Before Betmejina Radio, Sukwaka said, a whole Nungwa chief, spiritual head, is a pedophile. And the young men and women are walking and drinking with this guy. Nobody has poured petrol on this guy. And this guy is still walking on the land. Otataifa, made an address, Babachemo. In fact. And this boy, it is so funny that Ura Angel Hona, Asantefone Guo, and the idea in answer they need to denigrate Nkansah because we are Nkansah. Boy, we are think kind of free a kurase. Bonfa kurase abefuasha homa. Bonfa metuma junso afa ho. Kwasia we papa betena nkran. Obedi jantina fonya ace ye twenase we ntuma nsi dan kura baako. Dan kura adu idem ne papa ntuma nsi bi. This boy. Ne papa ntuma nsi dan kura. You know the funny thing? Kwasia we oye so tribal no. Anwonafo mba nkwa no dada omo. Enkwara wa wunyo ne anwonafo na we. Onu angase na Asantefo mba kura omumpe no. Asantefo ma sibia ne suman tinti asantini mba ampompe no. But to the issue itself, how can this boy be walking on the street of Accra and you want me to respect Nkansah? You want the ordinary person or to respect you, the Ghana people? No. This is how you earn your respect. So the leadership of the Ghana, Mo Accra, what is your standard? The boy is saying that you people are foolish breeds. The Ghana people are foolish breeds. Na Nkrania betina TV so ebe kabro fo akire me. Na Nkrania be frame show say I'm the youth of Accra. I support NPP. This boy works for Kwadwo, who is the primary sponsor of the NPP. Where also oya santini. E Nkansah asase no ti na odidi. Odidi won Nkansah asase se pete. ni krom sanka asase papa wo ho a yetu betena so ebo brama ne yanka won firi bomfa embetena mo asase so